Welcome to all. In this video, we will see about what are the instruments will be used in aircraft. So generally, in aircraft, it will be having some type of instruments to monitor or measure, or it will be give the data to the pilot for the aircraft will be in which position. So here in this factor, it will be commonly is in a electronic device instrument, and another is set up is a optical instruments. So basically, the electrical instruments will give the signals or will give the some numerical data which regarding the operation position of the aircraft. For its opponent that some type of optical instruments, for example, it will be having the detection methods, it will be a radar or a sonar type. It will give the some distance measurements that will the relevant data will be the object to the aircraft. So in this video lecture series, we will fully discuss about the electronic instruments on aircraft. So these are the electronic instruments is in an altimeter, and airspeed indicator, and turn indicator, and attitude indicator, and vertical speed indicator. So here it will be the first one is an airspeed indicator. So here the airspeed indicator is a measure about the air speed of the aircraft which is positioning direction or which is in a cruise direction. It will be located in the aircraft pilot section. Not only this air speed indicator, also the remaining type of electronic instruments also will be located in the pilot area section. So in this airspeed indicator, it will be having the mechanism about the gyroscope instruments. So the gyroscope instruments are which received the data from the other surfaces. It will be located other surfaces means it will be received from the environmental solutions. So this is the airspeed indicator, and second one is an attitude indicator. So the commonly the attitude indicator which control the position of the rudder and pitching position. So it will be the rolling and pitching position. So these position data are will be received or will be collected to the pilot from the attitude indicator. So this attitude indicator it's depend upon the orientation of the aircraft. And the next one is a turn indicator. So here is a turn indicator. It will be giving the condition about the rolling axis. Rolling axis means it position on the rudder. It will give the full control about the section. And the next one is an altitude indicator. So here is an altitude indicator. It measures or it gives the data of the which position from the ground level, that will be the fully height of the aircraft. So these data give the information about the which level the aircraft will be controlled. So this is the altimeter of the aircraft. And the next one is an altitude indicator. So here is an altitude indicator which refer the aircraft orientation section, and that's a final one section of the electronic instrument is vertical airspeed indicator. So here the vertical airspeed indicator which gave the data remaining about the aircraft vertical speed, and it's relevant to the what amount of air will be occupied or what amount of airspeed will be located on the whole body of the aircraft. So these 6 type electronic instruments will give the full signal to the pilot or co-pilot. It's regarding the whole aircraft components. And the other section is a non-electric devices. For example, it is a radar and sonar section. It gave the full deepest operating conditions of the aircraft to the pilot or co-pilot. So in previous video lectures, we will discuss fully about the aircraft components, major components. That is control surfaces and primary control surfaces. Control surfaces is full occupied with the hydraulic and mechanical of the aircraft. Recently, it will be in a hydraulic condition. For example, training aircraft, two-seater aircraft is in a Cessna, it will be in a component. The primary control surfaces are aileron, elevator, rudder, and the secondary control surfaces are other equipment control surfacing components. And so finally it will be adapted with the 6 type of instruments of the aircraft. Thank you.